Good morning, folks. Hello, hello. My hair is really big today. Goodness. But hello. What are we gonna play today? Gonna start with just a little bit of Rogue, guys. Then we'll do an experiment before too long. But just want to get rolling with some games, get some Hearthstone happening, those sorts of things. Hey, Captain Taurus. Hey, Zero streaming. Hey, Snowflipper. Hey, Stats Mongol. Hey, Capdog. Hey, K-Riku. Hey, Nam Luzmans. Hey, Cedrix. Quebec. Kekek. Looking like a bearded Johnny Bravo. Thanks, man. That's funny. I've had my hair compared to Johnny Bravo before. You're not the first. Believe it or not. I just realized how creepy Regis's icon is. It is a little creepy. Hey, Kevin Vanderen. Hey, Bruno. Hey, Hillel Singh. I feel like I have an echo happening. What is that? Oh, I have my stream live. That's why. Okay. Now I hear it. The reason for that is, guys, I was checking it out. Guys, look on my... If you're watching on Twitch, check out below my face, in like my Twitch panels, there's a new panel down there for the top cheers all time on Twitch. So you won't be surprised to find Jerks as #1. If you click it, it shows how many times he's cheered, or how many bits he's cheered. Lando is #2. Mecha Sushi X is #3. Justice 107 is #4. Nano Dragon #5. And Rachel Sid #6. You can probably get a good feel for just about how close you are on any given rank there based on the number of bits you've cheered. But it's a cool little extension. Just give people some love who've given me love throughout the last 6 months or so. Hey, David Hasselhulk. Hey, Mads Clausen. Hey, Point Blank Nova. How's it going, guys? Good morning, Ayer. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Vika. Good morning, Arvin. Aw. That's annoying. I was really hoping we'd have a way to kill this more consistently. We do, I guess, technically. So what am I complaining about?
Here we go.
That's fine. Drew Patches feels bad, man. Yeah, we drew it. We could have played a pirate and not have drawn it, but we drew it instead. It happens sometimes. Deck tracker. Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Let's get the deck tracker off. Let's do that. That's a good idea. That's the best idea I've heard in weeks. My PC's acting funny. Give me a second. Okay. Deck tracker. Boom.
Had to cheer to take the top spot for the day, at least until Jerks shows up. Lol.
Oh, that's right. There is a, let me check it out. There is a, yeah, session top cheerers. Oh, I bet my face is covered. Yep. It's actually covered. Ugh, I got like an echo happening. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Let me get this going. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening right now. I'm freaking out for once on the pink. I'm actually the one freaking out. There's too much happening. Oh boy, we got a bad garbage hand here. It's just all 1-drops and bone mares. Nothing in between. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. So, as I said, the new top cheerers panel below the stream. And there is a session version of it. So let's see. Let's see who's top for the session. It hasn't updated yet. I don't know why it hasn't updated yet.
Aha!
David Hasselholt should be #1. Your hair is extremely puffy today. I know. That's what I said. I don't really know why. I'm not sure why that is. But it is indeed very puffy today. I don't know what's going on, but it's very tall. Must be like the water or the humidity or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like extra poof today. I don't know what's up. Hello, Regis. I've just opened a Golden Malfurion. Nice, Dinka Mario, dude. That's awesome. That's a really good card to have in Golden or otherwise. Hey, Jerks, dude. Good morning, Jerks. Haven't seen you in a few days, Jerks. I know you were on a little trip. How did it go, Jerks? How was, I think you said Michigan, right? No, this deck list is not right. This is Paladin. What on earth? We're so dead anyway. What does it matter? Why is this Deckless Paladin right now?
Here we go.
Nice mid-range Paladin. I know, what's the deal? This does this sometimes, where it's just like, I'm gonna be stupid, even though you do the same thing every time. Did that fix it? No. Why are you being dumb?
Long time no see. Good to catch you again.
Hey, Rabbit Demon, dude. Hello, hello. Thank you for the 200 bits, Rabbit Demon. That's awesome, man. That's actually insane, Rabbit Demon. And of course, I'm sure you'll drop a silver Regis before too long today, so thank you, Rabbit Demon, for the bits this morning, man. I'm happy you're here, as always. Jerk says, rainy and cold, but good to visit people. Yeah, I bet, man. Michigan sounds like it's just always rainy and cold. So that's not surprising. You gotta endure it, though, if you want to have fun. Visiting people, right? So, Jerks, check below the stream, Jerks. You're currently being honored as the all-time top cheerer in the new Top Cheers extension panel below my stream. #1 all-time. I don't know why the session one doesn't update, guys. What's the point of having a session leaderboard if it doesn't update throughout the course of the session? It just says nobody, 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 nobody. Even though 2 people have cheered.
Can escape my fury.
I don't understand the point. It should be working. Everything else seems to be working fine. The weekly is working. Skellybug's got the weekly honors with 300 bits. David Hasselholt catching up quick with 300. He's probably taking the weekly honors too. I don't know. Hey, Rabbit Demon, there are the silver Regises we were looking for. Nice, man. Thank you. Do you think I can play Temple Rogue without patches? Yeah, maybe, but he's really, really good when your Kel'Thuzad gets insane buffs. Because you get to pull out like a 3-3, for instance, as we're about to do right now. Well, not right now, but next turn. This game, regardless. Is this deck list right now? I think so. Why does it say warning cards not found? That should be right. I don't understand why it says that up there. What is Hearthstone Deck Tracker doing today? This should have to... I don't understand what is up. Stop! I don't know what to do, guys. It's broken. Boom. 3-3 patches. That's why he's pretty good in this deck. How do I fix this? Guys, how do I fix this? Maybe I have a wrong load deck? I don't think so.
Oh no, Jerks is here. It is only a matter of time. By the way, hashtag Regismash.
Hashtag Regismash. I don't know. That's a pretty good hashtag. Hashtag Regismash. Thanks, David Hasselholt, dude. I should go green just for the Regis Smash. Just for you, man. Real quick. Oh, I actually look nicely green today. It's not just half green, it's full green. It's always the goal. How do I fix Deck Tracker? Maybe this will be fixed after this game. I'm not sure.
To be fair, Michigan was gorgeous on Friday at the lake, just cold. And it was also nice Monday morning, but I was out of the state before the sun rose. Ohio is the worst, so boring and really just worth driving through because of the family and friends on either side of it after the low.
After the low. That was supposed to say after the long drives. Jerks, dude, thank you for the 500 freaking bits. That's crazy. Jerks, you probably didn't notice, but there was actually a slight distinction there on the Murloc Murgle when you cheered. There is a new threshold now for 500 bits in particular. I might have should have just leeching poison. Didn't really think about it, but we have spare mana. Not going to do it now, but anyway. But I did add some Murgles. In other words, it's slightly different, but Hearthstone reuses all of the Murgles. Like Murloc Tidecaller has the same Murgles as Murloc Tidehunter or whatever. So there weren't that many Murgles to pull from. I need to go find Morgul the Oracle's Murgles. The database of files I had.
Turn 3 Call of the Wild, 2 + 3 = 6. I need to be here for the fun times. Rabbit
Demon, dude, thank you for the 200 bits. That's insane, Rabbit Demon. Appreciate it, man, once again. Thanks for the reminder. Waving at Fat's not even here to enjoy you rubbing it in, but you should definitely relay the message or screenshot that cheer and put it in Discord so he'll I'm sure he'll enjoy it. But yeah, jerks, there just aren't that many Murgles. Like, there's a limited amount. So I need to go source Morgul Oracle's Murgles to add some additional ones, because Morgul is one of the few cards that has, like, unique Murgle sounds, right? And I wanted to add a handful of different variations. And that's, I think, the only way I'm going to be able to do that. I have a pretty value-oriented hand. I think I'm just going to trade here. I know that Vilespine Slayer's a risk, but that's okay. But I also thought, jerks, I don't know if you or anybody else would prefer this, but there is a possibility, actually, to do... I found all of the Jiraxis sounds, which I thought were funnier. So that we could do, like, escalating Jiraxis sounds. Kind of wish I'd played this one first now. For bits instead. So... the difference between the 500 bits Murgle and the 100 bits Murgle.
Small indie game developer can't get a lot of different Murlocs in the recording studio. For audio lines.
That's right, jerks. That's right. They can only afford one Murloc per game. That poor Murloc is worked to death. The 500 bits Murloc has basically, there's like a sort of a magical aura behind it. I think it's like what Cold Light Seer or Cold Light Oracle or something has as its sound. They add sort of a behind the Murgle, and that's the main difference.
You face Bit Lady, EREDOR Lord of the Regis stream.
So you might have heard it there. It sounded like kind of. It was hard because the game sounds were also going off, perhaps, but it was there. I assure you. Fortunately, I can't Vilespine Slayer. And Jerks, dude, thank you for the freaking 500 bits. She can't say Eredor, unfortunately. You face Bit Lady. I'm sad she didn't say Bit Laddie as well. But it does add a little more pomp and circumstance to the 500 bits, which is, you know, a pretty rare occasion, so it deserves something, I think. Let's clear what we can here, I guess. But I might consider Jiraxis too for surprise bit amounts. I don't know. We'll see. Figure something out. I don't like the new voice of the Bit Lady. Yeah, it's weird. It's trippy. There are a ton of different voices. I need to go through. I was looking at the list today. I didn't have a ton of time, so I was kind of just rushing through it. But there are like 20 different voice options. They all have names. There's like Joanna, Sally, Rose. Like you can pick which of the voices you might want. So I'll have to go through and see if any of them look particularly, or I guess sound particularly exciting, because this new Bit Laddie, she's a bit odd. But anyway, hey Mighty Rai, hey Leon, man, hey Keireku, I missed a lot of hellos, I was getting distracted there. You got a message in Deck Tracker earlier, it said auto select was disabled. I don't ever change anything though. Let's see. There are like a million settings in Deck Tracker as well. It's so hard to find stuff. Tracker General. This is automatically use decks. Hey, it's set. I'm gonna restart it and see what happens after flipping that switch once more. No Deck Tracker for just now, guys. Just for right now. Don't worry. It's still messed up even after I restarted it. I think I'll have to get into a new game and that'll resolve it probably. I know that's not the world's most exciting Vilespine Slayer, but it's also just a 5/6 minion, and that's worth a crap ton on the board, so we're just gonna kill something with it. Let's see if this pink again. Yep. Big pink square. There's pink everywhere. Cool. Keep that game fine, sure. I have a feeling the Deck Tracker will work now.
I really like how this Bit Laddie says shadowy thoughts. Hashtag shadow of thoughts, hashtag Murgle.
Mighty Rye, do you? Well, if you guys like the new bit lady, I don't have to get I don't have to, you know, I don't have to get rid of her, but she sounds a little bit more odd to me. So let's see if it fixes the deck tracker of this game. No, what is wrong with you? Deck tracker! Oh, here we go. Maybe this did it? I hit a button that says turn back on. Nope. I don't know what the problem is. I don't, what? I think it's fixed. Yay! But let's see. Hey, Luis. Yeah, sorry, Luis. I'm catching up to chat. It's funny, I saw your name and it said hello, and then the message accompanying it was no hello. Hey, MLTG. I'm way behind chat. Oh my god. Shadow Wowie thoughts. Yeah, I thought it sounded different last time, but I don't remember how you triggered that to happen. Rip Deck Tracker 2017. Sometimes I wish I could rip the deck tracker. Oh my god, guys, so many bits this morning already though. This, oh my god. Speaking of that.
I want to part of the elusive Regis Bit Club. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! That's awesome, Zeroshio, dude. Thank you. Welcome to the club, the exclusive Bit Club. And appreciate it a lot.
Here we go.
I really have not played much of this rogue deck. Anyone want to do a friendly game on EU? Yeah, 80 gold quest, guys. Take advantage of that. I'm jealous. Regis, you can use the Tiny Fin and Silver Hand Murloc Smurgle. Is it different? I just have a database of sound files, so it's just whatever is in my sounds. I'll have to go through and source some other files, I think.
Wow, the weekly tracker updates in near real time. But the session tracker isn't updated yet. Sad face.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Yeah, you've already taken the top spot for the week, jerks. Jeez. I don't know why that is happening. I did, like, turn on and off the session tracker once or twice. Maybe I'm going to go through and turn it on again. I mean, it's obviously on because you can see it, but maybe if I flip the switches, it'll, like, reset it or something. Let's see. Let's see. Show session, it says. Save changes. I don't know. I wonder if it doesn't know that I'm in a session. I bet that's the issue. How do I mean, there's no way for me to trigger a session or anything. Oh, crap. Whoops. I don't think... I don't know how to... I don't know. Maybe I'll just... If it doesn't ever work, maybe I'll just have to turn it off, because that's going to be boring. I wondered even anyway if it felt like perhaps that was kind of just like baiting people into bits, just asking for bits over the course of a session. That's not really a leaderboard so much as just begging. It seemed a little greedy or something to me almost anyway. Aw. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. It's gonna be a tough game to win. We don't have a lot of heavy hitting stuff on our deck right now. I think the deck tracker's working fine now, guys, right? Looks okay finally.
You should try an arena run by picking the worst card each pick and see how you can master
Oof.
a bad deck.
Rabbit Demon, that suggestion's been made a few times. I may eventually have to do that just because people do request it a lot. It does sound like a fun idea. I mean, I'd certainly have to frame it like a educational experience, right? I wouldn't do that just for fun. I'd want it to be engaging and educational. I think it could be, so that'd probably be alright. I unpacked a golden Valier today. Nice, Panga, man. That's crazy cool. That's a nice looking artwork card. So the golden, I haven't really seen the golden that much, but I bet it looks amazing. I would like the session tracker just so I can look at it and remind myself to pace the bits a little. Well, I'll look into it and see if there's anything in particular that is causing problems, but... Man, am I going to get my board frozen out, guys? I think so, but who cares? Honestly, who cares? 7/7's worth it. What do you think about the Corpse Taker version of this deck? It's pretty good. I haven't played it myself. This is just the list I had laying around, so I just wanted to get the stream rolling this morning. I'm probably going to do a deck experiment here, or two even, in a minute. I just wanted to play the deck I had sitting around. I think that's the most modern version of the list, Deaz, that I would like to play. I like Corpse Taker a lot, so... I took that Poison Dude out of this deck. I don't like it. He does seem like one of the weaker links to me in this deck. Can't disagree with you there. Okay, we should be able to get enough damage here, right? Surely. Between Bone Mare and... Let's see, 18, 9...
Nothing wrong with a little begging. It all goes towards the upcoming pizza party.
No, I definitely don't want to beg too much, Bruno, that's for sure. But thank you, Bruno, for the 250 freaking bits, dude. That's awesome. You guys keep talking about this mythical pizza party. I gotta figure out where this is happening. Like, when and where and who's invited. What year is... 2020 is when the pizza party will be. We're gonna get like 500,000 subs on YouTube, and then there'll be a pizza party or something. I'll host a pizza event, and you guys can come if you want. When are your long-awaited budget decks coming out? Oh boy, Luis. Just gotta go right there, huh? I hope as soon as possible, guys. I've been using this as an excuse for a really long time, but it's not really an excuse. It's actually true, is that I've had a ton of work to do. But this week is a major checkpoint in that work battle where we're presenting a lot of our progress to the board of directors for the client, for the contract. And most of my work, personally, is on the front end of the project, so this is pretty much a milestone where I get to pull back a little bit on real-life work and hand things off more to the development team as opposed to the design side of things, which is my part of it. So, long story short, I think this week we'll finally clear some time off my plate. For the first time in a long time. Last 2 months or so. Okay, you must be quite stressed now. No, actually, I don't really get too stressed about like work stuff. I think we've done a baller job. Results are fantastic. We're very well prepared. Like, you know, there's nothing to be stressed about. We did the best we can. We've more than delivered on the promises. So.
Did someone say pizza party? I will fly into the Regis mystery location for that. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. That sounds like a good pizza. I do live in a very centralized city as far as the U.S. is concerned. So it's if anybody's living in the U.S., it would be one of the best places for everyone to fly to. That's for sure. I'm thinking of visiting a friend in the States mid-next year. You guys are just making plans. Yeah, where you headed, Captain Tars? What region, as Jerks asked there. Curious myself. We're going to tell you it's the worst region. This region is a terrible region. You shouldn't go to this region. It's dangerous, Tars. Don't go. But thanks again, David Hasselhoek, for the bits, man. I don't know how many bits have been cheered today in this session, because my thing doesn't work, but... Seems like it's already been a lot.
Aha!
Rude! Oh man, that's an annoying board. Alright, these guys are gross. These are really a problem for me. We could have Hot Spring Guardian and Hero Powered instead, but I just always want to play the 8/8 if it's a possibility, right? Oh, wow. Going for the cards. Hot Spring plus Plague Scientist looks good. Well, actually, is Lava Burst ever worth it just to get 8 to the face? It's a little bit of overkill. I think we can win the board. He did just play 2 dudes that don't win the board.
I can't make that I'll chip in a few pizzas for everyone. Regis sub 10, Regis sub 10, Regis sub 10, Regis sub 10.
I can't make it, but I'll chip in a few pizzas for everyone. You think 200 bits is gonna get a few pizzas, huh? No, that makes me sound unappreciative. I'm not. Thank you, Rabadima dude, for the beautiful silver Regises and the 200 bits, man. That's nuts. I'm not sure how many pizzas those exact bits are gonna earn us, but nonetheless, man, it'll go a long way. So thank you. Regis, how dare you stream while I'm at school? Waving, you've already missed somebody talking about a turn 3 Call of the Wild. Somebody already cheered some turn 3 Call of the Wild hatred, so congrats, man. I'm just going to go face, guys. We have the Lava Burst in hand, so we have a ton of damage in this stack, like Leroy Lava Burst kind of stuff. Devolve is a threat no matter what, so. It's a pretty bad 4-drop, pretty bad, well, average 2-drop, pretty bad 6-drop. It's a sucky Devolve. He still doesn't have a lot of stats on board to trade, though. It's just all Manatides and stuff. Rip EU viewers, come to EU Regis and have a pizza party here. Oh my god, am I dead? 8, 11, plus 7 is 18, no. But he is fully trading, okay. So we're not there yet, we're gonna find some damage in the deck.
What's the best topping on a pizza for a Twitch meetup pizza party?
Oh man, this is a lot of stuff.
I cheer a lot more to get the pies if it helps Smarty Pants.
There's a lot happening right now, guys. Hold up. Let me catch up.
Bits.
Okay, hold on. Let me parse through this. Jerk says, what's the best topping on a pizza for a Twitch meetup pizza party? I wasn't sure if that was a joke or an actual question, but the answer apparently is sort of a joke, and it's bits, because bits make a good topping. I know that for a fact. No taunt, no taunt, no taunt. Okay, so we have 9 damage. Are you serious? We're just dead. How did I not draw any damage? Man. Cold Blood, South... Okay, so let's see. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 cards would have been... No, Bone Marrow wouldn't have helped. So 5 cards out of 16. About a third chance. It's not that crazy. There's no way I can stay alive, right? That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough one. And then, let's see. Rabbit Demon also cheered 200 and says, I cheer a lot more to get the pies if it helps Smarty Pants. Cheering for the pies. I like that logic. Just cheering for pies. Pizza pies, nonetheless. I mean, we have some decent pizza here, but not like crazy good pizza, I don't think. We need to go to Chicago to get better pizza, perhaps. But as far as toppings, I mean, I think pepperoni mushroom is always the classic topping I'll go to. I like pepperoni mushroom a lot. I mean, I'll eat pretty much anything other than like a lot of peppers. I don't really like onions that much either, but onions are okay. Pineapple, I'm fine with that, whatever. I don't like weird sauces. I want traditional red sauce on my pizza. I also like, you know, like more rustic style pizzas too, without sauce. That's fine. I'll eat any kind of pizza almost. Rogue. Good hard mulligan for Kelliseth as always, but I don't think so. Black. Oh, I don't like black olives actually. That's another one I don't like. I'm not a big olive guy. I can look like a big olive, like this, big green olive, but I'm not a big olive guy. Ooh, hello, Kelly. Hello, sir. Pretty good draw. Hey, the Trample dude, how's it going? Do you play all day? No, Caesar. Or Caesar. I don't. I wish I could. That'd be amazing. I'd love to stream all day. Unfortunately, real job calls eventually. I'll stream for about 3 hours total normally. It honestly might be even a little less today, depending upon when some of my work colleagues start rolling in and talking to me. If they come in a little early today, I might have to end the stream a tad early too. Papa John's has a Philly cheesesteak pizza that's really good. Philly cheesesteak pizza. Huh.
Arugula and feta on a garlic olive-oiled handmade crust in a coal-fired oven.
Jerks sounds fancy. I like it, Jerks. That sounds good. Yeah, we eat at a place around here that has...
If an olive is that color, you probably shouldn't eat it.
Well, yeah, I guess that's sort of a radioactive olive for sure, Man Ray. That particular olive is a little more green than you might expect a normal olive to be. Sure. I get it. Do we ever want to SI here? Let's just SI to get rid of the board. We can always shock you later. But Jerks, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't know, I'd be a little bit nervous about the feta. Too much feta, just...
We should do a sub-poll to see what our favorite toppings are. Then we can craft the best pizzas for our pizza extravaganza. Hash pizza for life, by the way. Sausage and black olive is my pick.
Sausage and black olive. Interesting. You must like really rich flavors. I do like, you know, a nicely temperatured oven cooking my pizza, though, Jerks. You gotta have that super, super duper high heat. Alright, let's just play these dudes. It's fine. Kinda need to kill this, though. It's 3, 5. Trade. I don't actually have to kill it. So anyway, you doing good, Regis? Yeah, Waving, I'm doing well, man. It's a good Tuesday morning. Had a very busy and productive day yesterday. Both real work and Regis stuff. Little pooped. I actually have been up since like 3 a.m. and it's 7:30 a.m. and I only slept about 4 or 5 hours. But I'm nonetheless feeling okay. Kind of expected to feel... What just happened? What is about to happen right now? Why would you... Oh, it got damaged. It was a heal. Okay. Not really that good of a heal, though, because you kind of took some health off, too.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
I thought I could play this. Why did I think I could play that? I don't know why I thought I could play that. I only had 6 mana. I can only play 2/3 drops. Either way, this is fine. I just, for some reason, I thought I could play Vague Leaf. I do want to put him on a really tight clock, though, with Leroy. Yeah, Jerks, nice, dude. She's still good at tongue twisters. She's almost robotic in how efficient she is at answering tongue twisters. It's almost inhuman. Hey, Ninjol, dude, love the Legendary Regis emote, man. Thank you. I like meat lovers and plain cheese with ranch dressing. Ranch on your pizza, huh? Well, that is fancy, man. Can't, I don't know if I can abide the ranch dressing. Okay, we need Plague Scientist or Shadow Step. That doesn't really do much for me. I can Shadow Step a Leroy, but I need to push through this 9/8 taunt right now, and I only have 7 on board. Clearly we can do it with the South Sea, I guess.
On the pizza, Jerks.
On the... Oh. That's the peppers we're putting on the pizza. I see. I get it. Alright, let's, Well, first, actually, we should have done this, I guess. We're gonna do that no matter what happens. Okay. That's actually sort of good, I think. Well, let's do this next. Fortunately, we do have to kind of suicide it. Now, there's a chance I'm dead, so I'm actually going to Shadow Step the Tar Creeper here and replay it for, Oh, but I can't I? Oh, it's 1 mana. I can.
Peppers for pizza per request.
That's funny. Okay, this should put me on lethal next turn here. As long as we live, we have 11 damage available, so we're going to be one off again, I bet. He's going to clear my board somehow, and we're going to be one off. I'm going to rage quit if that's the case. Thanks again, Jerks and Rabbit Dude, for the continued bit stream here this morning. It's crazy. Yesterday was a low day on bits. Admittedly, a pretty quiet day on bits, which is, again, not a problem. Still 800 bits is insane to me. But we've already rocketed past that mark today. Unsurprisingly so, I suppose. I'm going to be one off lethal. He's going to clear me. Unreal. I'm one off. I have 11 damage. This is exactly what we had last game. It's the exact same. Oh, thank God. I was gonna rage quit. This is the same exact scenario. One off lethal. It's like, I wonder what I missed. 1 damage. Do you have any pets, Regis? Not at my current home, but I do have some pets. I guess arguably at my parents' house. Some childhood pets and stuff that I grew up with. A handful of dogs and a goat. A handful of dogs, as if that's some amount that is determinable. But yeah, I have some pets. Cute dogs, beagles mostly, or kind of beagle mixes, I guess. Really, miss lethal by opponent, was it?
I will fight with honor.
Hit me for 9. I was at 11. I didn't see what he played really, but. Or at least I didn't think about what he played enough to know. Hey, Nest2521. How's it going, man? 26.2 much with 3 golden Regises. Marathon survivor, it turns out. Ran a marathon this weekend, as I heard. Top Deck Cold Blood stream skip for me. Yeah, actually, exactly right. Top Deck Cold Blood it was. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gonna attack into this just in case he rock pools it, so we can kill it with a South Sea Captain
Goat
Patches.
meat is great on pizza.
Oh, you did not bring out the goat meat, sir. Shame on you. How dare you? How dare you? No, I've never had goat, but I do hear it's okay. Our goats are just pets, though. They're not really not intended to be eaten or milked. So non-productive goats, I suppose, but cute pets nonetheless. Goats make pretty good pets, honestly. Regis, you getting the new Warlock skin? I'll probably try somehow, Mr. Rationality. I haven't really figured that out yet. If there's some way to cheese it, I will almost certainly do it. Why would you have pet goats? It's a really interesting question, Jerks. So, I'll tell the story of why we had pet goats, in fact, since you asked. So, we lived out in the country when I was a kid. My parents still live out in the country. Like, you know, just 20 acres out in the woods, basically.
What about goat cheese? Hash Pizza Party 2017.
Weirds me out to eat goat cheese for some reason, even though it's really not materially different than cow cheese. It's just for some reason it's odd to me. Anyway, we lived out in the country, and we had a swimming pool, like a... It was an above-ground pool, but we had like a deck, so you could get, you know, it was easy to get into the pool via the deck. And anyway, like one day we're just kind of sitting there. This was probably, gosh, this has been 10 or 15 years ago at this point, I bet. Maybe even longer ago than that, I'm not sure, but regardless, a long time ago. And the dog starts freaking out. Like, one of the dogs is just going crazy, freaking out. And then we kind of hear some splashing in the swimming pool, and it's like, what? Why is there, like, splashing in the pool? What's going on? So my mom looks outside, and there's some kind of creature in the pool, like, kind of freaking out, you know, like it was struggling, or just kind of maybe swimming around. I don't really remember the details, but clearly not in a happy, super happy place. And so my mom, like, jumps in the pool to see what the heck is going on, And it turns out it's a baby goat. It's like a tiny baby goat, right? This little cute black goat, like a pygmy goat, which are the smaller goats, you know? So it's really tiny. It's a baby pygmy. And it turns out the neighbor's goat had like ran off from their house, came to our house, which is like probably at least a half a mile away or something, I don't know, and jumped in the swimming pool. And my mom rescued it and helped with our dog who noticed, like, and we called them. They're like, "Did you just like lose a goat? Like, what the heck's up?" And they basically said, like, "Look, the kids don't really like the goat that much. Why don't you just keep the goat?" So we kept the goat, and that's the story. And that's how we got goats. And we got a couple more to keep it friends and stuff, and got a mom goat that had a baby goat, and like there's a bunch of goats now at their house. That's the gist of it, right? Test the secrets here. Okay. Might just vine cleave these murlocs down. See what we get here, I guess. Do we have like just lethal damage? Like, can I just kill this guy here in a second? We have 6, 8, plus 4 is 12. Like, we're so close to just killing him right now. I don't want to mess around too much, though, because of, we have so much damage with, like, Cold Bloods and stuff, too. And we could Shadow Step a Keleseth. There's so much happening right now. I'm not paying any attention. I got stuck on the goat story. I don't even think Shadow Stepping the Keleseth matters at this point. We have so much just raw value in hand and on board. Okay. Let's just do this. It's fine. I don't know how he comes back here. So anyway, there's a bunch of goats now. This is a pretty crazy story how we got goats, honestly. And they were like super, super duper cute. Little pygmy goats, like especially baby ones, just like jump all over the place and go nuts and run around like madmen. It's really, really funny. Love the goat story though, worth it. Yeah, of course. Like the dog was really protective of the goat. It was cute because I guess the dog kind of rescued it. It was Oakley the dog and Quincy the goat. Which are pretty funny names too. I think I named both. Guys, my game is glitched, I think, but I don't want to concede. It's my opponent's turn and keeps saying, what to do. I think if you wait it out, it'll eventually just end. He'll either leave or sometimes like you'll disconnect and your client won't really show you that you've disconnected and you'll get a little bit stuck. So you might just win or lose depending on Hearthstone and how it feels at any given point. Regis, do you like cats or dogs? Dogs, way better. Not even close. I missed the end of the goat story. Did Regis steal his neighbor's goat? No, we called them and they basically said, like, we don't really want the goat. It, like, wasn't getting along with the kids or something. I don't know. So they just said, like, nah, you can have the goat. And we were like, well, they said, if you want the goat, you can have it. And we were like, well, sure, why not? Let's take the goat. That was my understanding of the story, at least. I was a kid, I guess, but... He finally plays Rogue. Yeah. I just wanted to get the stream started, and we're having fun, so now I'm, like, in the groove. We'll probably still do... an experiment, but for now, it's goat stories, mostly. This is a no-cat stream. Get your cats out of here. We don't want any cats in this part of the town.
So, even your neighbors that had goats didn't want to keep the goat. My point stands, no one wants goats.
Well, I mean, admittedly, they are kind of useless if you don't, like, milk them or eat them. It kind of just sits outside. But it's really cute. Like, it's cool. Like, they just sit out there and you go look at them and pet them and stuff and talk to them. And the baby ones are really cute. So, I mean, dogs are clearly designed to be better pets because they are cuter and they sit inside, but goats are alright. Useless indeed, yeah, but how bad did they treat the goat that it ran away and tried to drown itself inside a pool? I don't know, the kids over there must have been terrible. That's a really good question. I don't know how it made it really far, too. Like, it was legit not a short trip for a little tiny goat. little baby brown goat, and then it also was swimming around. I bet it was tired. Regis the goat whisperer. I didn't do anything. I just sat there. The dog noticed it, and my mom sprang to action. It was really them who saved the goat. Regis, I'm gonna head out. Hope someone plays the turn 3 Call of the Wild. See you later. I got a bus to catch. Yeah. You mean you got a bus to get hit by? Because you won't stop talking about turn 3 Call of the Wild? Is that what you meant to say? I think that's what you meant to say.
Here we go.
Goat beards are amazing. Regis's goat should have a legendary beard. Yeah, they do have nice little goatees, don't they? Cats can only be useful if you train it for mouse catching and have mouse problems. Yeah, little mouser cat. We had some cats when I was a kid a little while. Most cats are indeed pretty lazy, yeah. That was actually a pretty good burn. Yeah, right, it was. You mean, I never get to use this screen. Do you mean it was a sick burn? I never use that. I made it and I just never ever use it, so. Wow, good answer to Hydra. Do you have the second, I guess, is the question now.
You should let kids come and ride your goats. Saw in Mexico and it was some funny stuff.
Well, those goats were too tiny to get ridden. We did have one big goat, I guess, kinda. By the way, Varthrax, I forgot to check your clip here. You think the opponent missed lethal? Let me check here, let's see. So, okay, we were at 12 health. He had 5 attack minion on board and 1 attack weapon enhanced. That's 6. So he needed to find 6 additional damage. He played... Or wait, had he already... Oh, he'd already attacked with the bone mirror. So we were actually at... We were actually at 17.
Have you heard of goat yoga?
Have you heard of goat yoga? No. What on earth is goat yoga? That sounds silly. I can't imagine what goat yoga would be.
Goats are my argument to vegans that animals were designed to be eaten. Very little natural defenses, not the smartest. In the animal kingdom, they're like beast McNuggets.
Okay, hold up. So have you heard of goat yoga? No, Manta Ray. We need some info on goat yoga. I have no idea what that is. Goat yoga sounds ridiculous. And then David Hasselhulk says, goats are my argument to vegans that animals were designed to be eaten.
You do yoga while balancing a goat on your back. YOLO.
Why? Why would that be a thing that needs to be done ever? I can't imagine that. NY Diddy says, what is yoga? I don't know what a goat is. Or I know what a goat is. What is yoga? That's funny, Kappa. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So thank you guys for the cheers, everybody. It's silly stuff. I'm still looking at this Miss Lethal, supposedly, from the previous game. Not on me.
At
Somebody...
David Hasselhulk, to be fair, half of the people I know fill that description too.
Oh, I didn't even finish reading David Hasselhulk's message, I don't think. Hold up. Everything's happening so fast. We need this to be a bitter child Hydra, guys, and then we win the game. Great news. Just do this. Here to Dragonfire Potion. This seems fine. Oh my god, so many
Maybe
cheers.
we're all actually goats.
I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. GOAT Regis. Okay, hold up. So, David Hasselhoff said, goats are my argument to vegans that animals were designed to be eaten. Very little natural defenses, not the smartest. In the animal kingdom, they are like beast McNuggets. Well, they do have horns, though. They can kind of hit you with their horns a little bit. To be fair.
Cheer train, choo choo
Oh my god, there is a cheer train. Jeez. Deacon Cross, dude, thank you. Thank you for the cheers as well. How much damage do I have? That's 4, 5, 6. Not very much. I'm probably just gonna play this Vilespine Slayer. Just to get stats out on the board. We just don't have much to do right now. I want to save this for damage with Cold Blood, right? We could get a lot of burst there. Plus, it's nice to hold cards because he doesn't know what we have, and he doesn't know that it's garbage. Goat Yoga. Wow, that's literally a website. GoatYoga.net. Well, there you go. Thanks for the link, Skipper. That's funny. Goats are cute. Yeah, goats are super cute. They're really nice, too. They have, like, a sweet
If
mentality.
we cheer enough, you'll get lethal.
If we cheer enough, it'll get lethal. I don't know how I get down to 10 health, by the way. When did this happen? When did I take all my damage? He hasn't even played Anduin yet. I honestly don't know when I got... Oh, it's Bittertine Hydras. That's why. I've played a bunch of Bittertines. I was like, how did I get to 10? What's going on? Alright, that's actually fine. We have 5, 6, 10. We're 3 off.
At
That should
Nitty
do
at
it.
the point where engineered meat is fiscally reasonable and can be transported. Globally, I'm on board for not eating living animals ever again.
I agree completely, Jerks. I can't wait, dude. It's not even that far away from what I'm hearing. Like, next 10 to 15 years, we should have lab-grown meat, essentially. At reasonable prices, at least. I mean, they already have it, but at consumer viable prices, apparently. To be honest, you kind of look like a goat. Well, thanks, man. My horns are behind my hair. So... Because I eat meat, like, obviously I eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian. But it really does weird me out a little bit when I think about eating an animal. Honestly. It's just... You know, it's just the way we're raised in the habit that it's not a problem to me. But if, like, when I look at, like, pictures of cows and stuff, I get really sad. It's like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then I'm just gonna eat him, you know? So, I will be all about lab-grown meat if that becomes a thing. Please. Will you dress like a goat for Halloween? No. I really can't put in that much effort to Halloween. I'm basically just gonna be headless. That's it. Looks like some celeb hair, man. Feels good, man. Yeah, thanks, Elliot, dude. It's really puffy today. Really puffy today. Meat prices are stupidly high right now. Yeah. It's not very efficient to sell meat, really. I'm your goat. Give me your account login and password. Okay, Regis Goat. You should have been called Gertie then, not Regis Goat. Oh man, I still haven't looked at this lethal. Gosh, I've had this up for like weeks. Okay. So supposedly an opponent missed lethal against me, but we didn't notice. 2, 9.
Cute animals need to be eaten as well, not just the ugly ones.
I don't think he had it, man. I think he only had... I think he was 2 off, because he'd already attacked with the Bone Mare when you sent me this clip. If you look on the left, the Bone Mare had already hit my face or hit a minion or something. Oh, it probably hit a Tar Creeper, right? So, unless he had like a Shadow Step he was hiding or something. But he didn't play it this turn. Not in the clip you sent, at least. But he only had 7 plus the 2... 7 from the Deckhand plus the 2 from the SI7 agents, 9. With 1 from the weapon is 10, and we were still at 12 health. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure if I forgot part of the game or something. Maybe later on he reveals a Shadow Step or something, and that's what I'm not seeing. Shadow Step would have given it to him exact, though, yeah. When I look at a cow, I get sad, too. Hold up. Where did that go? I lost it! No! Oh, that it's not a steak yet. Like I said, I eat meat. I just get a little weirded out, a little skeeved out by it sometimes. Hasn't stopped me from having a sandwich ever in my life, but... Okay, let's try this guy again. He worked out last time for us. A lot of good discussion about is it husbandry or just agriculture? I think it's just agriculture. Husbandry is specifically mating animals. But a lot of good discussion about agricultural causes in chat here, guys. You guys are quite enlightened. I like it. Ugh, this hand is clunky. A lot of damage, but Fortunately, he's at 30 and we don't have a great board, so the damage is not very relevant yet. Cadence, dude, love the Legendary Regis spam. Looks good. NYDini says, Regis killed, but I like you, Kappa Pride, just friends. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Goat yoga site is cool. That's funny, Dominic. By the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you didn't know, you're welcome to hop over to Twitch. There's a link below my face in the description to my Twitch channel. I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. I do read Twitch chat a lot more than YouTube chat. I only pop over to YouTube chat from time to time. Plus, if you follow, your name will pop up on stream, which is a nice little bonus, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, my hand is just all junk. We have so much damage, but they want my only charger to set up the Vile Spine, which by the way also sucked. But what are you gonna do? I gotta play something. I can't just not spend 5 mana. I don't think another Tar Creeper is gonna do the trick. So let's see, we have 8 plus this is some amount of damage usually. Plus a Bone Mare. Next turn is looking pretty good. He's already Shadow Word Death, so we can like commit a Bone Mare to something bigger. Everything's gonna have 5 attacks, so all of it would die to Anduin regardless, so that's not a concern to play around. Regis only reads the YouTube comments that say he doesn't read YouTube comments. That's pretty much true. It's because every time I go over there, it's the most latest comment, so it just always happens that way. How often do you have to resubscribe with Twitch Prime? Basically every 30 days, Pinkerton. It just falls off after 30 days. You have to manually redo it. Speaking of which, we're at 269 Twitch subscribers right now. That number has fallen quite a bit the last couple days. There must have been a lot of people who rolled off around the same time period.
Real life calls and I need to go, but it's been fun. Good luck on getting to Legend.
Hey, Rabbit Demon dude, thank you so much, dude. 100 bits, that's awesome. Really, really appreciate it. I think I need to kill this auctioneer, unfortunately. We could Shadow Step.
All this animal
this.
talk is making me hungry. Time for delicious bacon and a search to find some yummy meat on the bone for lunch. Chicken wings, maybe.
Nice, that actually does sound pretty good. I'm getting hungry myself, man. I could use a snack. I didn't have much breakfast. Sandwich or something sounds really good. I need something savory right now.
Aha!
Really need something savory. It doesn't alert you. Yeah, it doesn't tell you either when your subscription expires. Like, we've had quite a few people fall off. We were at 295 subscribers on Thursday, and now we're down to 269, so 26 subs have fallen off. Which, by the way, it just happens. It's bound to happen. It's not a problem in and of itself or anything.
Here we go.
Okay, since we have no cards to play in hand, we're welcome to burn the weapon. We'll re-up it next turn. We'll have the mana. No question. We can weapon and play the most expensive card in our deck still. So there's that, like we were saying, that we can't play around that, really, because everything goes to 5, something's going to die. We could have actually played around it a little bit more by splitting the stats some. Well, there we go. Like I said, the most expensive card in the hand. Hope I didn't just miss lethal. I had 8 extra damage I didn't play. Didn't seem like we were there, so thankfully we're not. What do you do for a living? Tinkus answered it there. He nailed it. We were talking about work quite a bit earlier. I just had a phone call with my American friend and she was eating a bagel and I didn't know what that was. A bagel? Yeah, bagel's like a donut that's not sweet, usually. Or less sweet, at least. It's shaped like a donut, but bready instead of sweet. Sort of a dessert. Sultaris says, I don't have the sub icon next to my name, but when I go to sub, it says subscribed. I don't know, Sultaris. I don't have a way to tell you right now whether you're subbed or not. Probably fine. If it's a little delayed, who cares? I don't care. I still love you, Sultaris. Either way, man. Don't worry. Don't fret. We're not close to like a subscriber giveaway or anything, so.
This girl at work said she recognized me from the vegetarian club, but I had never met her before.
God, that is something else. That is something else, Bruno. That's actually a great joke. It's pretty funny. I like that joke a lot. That's good. We need to kill this dude. Sucks. Well, actually, how much damage do I have right now? I have 10, 12, 13, 21. This actually does 22, and we could replay patches for another 2. So we could do 24 damage right now. He has not Dragonfire potioned yet, so I'm a little scared to just keep going into the board here. If we're not going to be able to kill him this turn, we certainly need to resolve that guy, so we will. And I'm actually going to Shadow Step this Bone Mirror. So I don't have anything else to play anyway. And I guess I'll put it on the patches, so it goes up to 7 health. It would be hard for the priest to kill it at this point. He's already Death, he's already Anduin. He would have a Silence, though, but it would play around Dragonfire Potion.
Here we go.
I don't know. We might regret that, but we maybe could have held this in hand even, but should be okay. I could have put it on something else for more instant damage too. I probably should have done that. That was probably bad. Because I kind of just sat the 4 damage there without using it. Like, I could have put it on the Firefly and put him down to 17 this turn. I think that was a bad turn. I don't think that's right. Hey Regis, is it too early to ask what you want the next expansion to be theme-wise? Any cards you want to see? I think it's going to be like a Brawlers Guild expansion. As far as cards I want to see, I don't know. I'll definitely do some cool videos when the expansion gets announced, talking about like possible future cards and stuff. I like doing those kinds of videos, making some custom cards and everything. So I'll get there eventually, just not there yet. Is that the Silence? That's gonna suck. Yeah, shoot. I mean, I made a play that I thought was gonna result in preserving my minions the best case against a certain thing. He had the other thing, so now I kind of lost the 4 damage, and I'm sad about it. So how much damage do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. We could have put him to 17, so we'd be 1 off lethal right now if we'd done it correctly, but we didn't.
Here we go.
Question is, do I play these Cold Bloods now just to drop him? I guess so. Like, what's he gonna do? He's already played Priest and Greater Healing. Oh, it was a gifted Greater Healing Potion, though. He does technically have another one. I gotta play something. This just sucks. Okay, we'll see. He has to have answers here. We split him a little bit because he can obviously hero power down some of these things. But your YouTube content is always great. Thanks, says Anvil and Axis. Is your stream always at the same time? I'm usually at work at this time. Not always, no. I have 2 different stream times, essentially. I stream 3 days in the morning and 2 days at night for my time zone. So you might be able to find my night streams. There is a link to my schedule. There's like a full calendar below my face if you find it. So, oh, that's a big heal. Jeez. What a garbage mechanic. I kind of hate the way that works sometimes. When I'm playing as it, I love it, but when I'm playing against it, I hate it, of course. So I could take him to 14 again, but that's not a game-winning play. We have to kill Velen, of course. Alright, so we're just barely scraping by every time he has the heal. No Raza yet. Not a lot of cards in hand. But we have some bad top decks, guys. The only good top decks are probably Swashbuckler, Shaku, and Leroy. Maybe not even Leroy. This is obvious. We have 10 damage available. Leroy would not even put me on lethal yet. We'd still be a few points off. Brawler's Guild, like the place under the train tracks? Yeah. There's a new Brawler's Guild too in Legion, so.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Logged into comp and was able to resub.
Hey, Sultaris, dude, thank you for the 3-month resub. Thanks for putting in the extra work, dude. You certainly did not have to do that. But I appreciate it, of course, so thank you, sir. I guess I'm just gonna die. Does he actually have a way to kill this? Or not? Because being able to hit him for 8 would be really, really nice. Wow, he didn't have a way. Okay, cool. I can probably go to 11. Mind Blast, let's see. Boom, Mind Blast, boom is not that much. It's 9.
Here we go.
Well, he'd only need one other card, though, then to kill me. I guess I can't go to 11. I gotta do this. Gotta play this, too, just for the repeating 3 damage. Clearly the Vilespine Stad. So we need something to hit him over and over again. Or not the Vilespine, excuse me, the Bitterside Stad. Sub-hype, Deacon Crossy. Love the golden Legendary Regises. Looks good, man. That puts us at 270 Twitch subscribers again, guys. So thank you, Sultaris. That's awesome. Wow. Glad I considered that. Leroy's my only out, probably.
Face.
Deck over face. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Always deck over face. it's like he's got some really advanced mathematical calculation happening here. Deck over face. What does that mean? Some division. So he needs to be able to play 2 cards, and I'm dead. Not even that. 1 card. 1 card, and I'm dead. He needs to have all 8 mana or higher cost cards to live through this. Circle will do it. Always peeking out behind that deck. Yeah, just trying to peek. Okay, guys, let's do a deck experiment. Let us do a deck experiment. Tired of playing Rogue, although I need the wins. Almost getting there on the Rogue win total finally these days. What else can we kill for decks here? I never play Big Priest. We can get rid of that. I need to make some room, guys. I'm out of room. Okay. I think I'm gonna play. There's 2 things that were up. I guess an Overload Shaman was the first thing. Archbishop Priest. I just deleted an Archbishop Priest. That's one of the decks I just killed. So it's not gonna be that. There's 2 possibilities, guys. Overload Hunter and Keleseth Hunter or Overload Shaman. What does chat think? We've already done a Freeze Shaman before, but I've never done an Overload Shaman. Keleseth Hunter. I don't even know what Keleseth Hunter means yet. I just know that it's an idea. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. Everybody's saying Hunter. Wow. It's like unanimous. I haven't seen one person. Oh, just Murray said Overload Shaman. That's it. Not the face boop. I think it's a Prince quest deck, maybe. But I don't know for sure yet what this is going to look like. But we want to run Keleseth and Hunter. And I think we want to run a bunch of 1-drops. So I think it's a quest Keleseth Hunter, right? But clearly, the first piece of the puzzle is Prince, if you're going to be running a Prince Hunter. Now, we have done a full Prince Hunter before that was kind of a meme deck. But not a legitimate try-hard deck like I kind of want this to be, right? How is it an experiment if it's Keleseth when it's played so much already? Well, Keleseth's not normally played in Hunter, Primarily because you have to give up this card, which is the best hunter card in the game, I think. Crackling Razor Maw. And you have to give up Hyena, which is a great card, and Grandmother, which is a great card. All of the really strong early game hunter tempo cards, and the curve of 1 into 2, which is sort of Hunter's defining aspect, is gone. So instead, you have to find alternate ways. And I think perhaps we're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work. Is the Prince really better than 2 Crackling Razor Maws? Probably not. That's probably not better than 2 Crackling Razor Maws. That's kind of the idea, right? We're going to find out. But I'm fairly certain, in fact, it's not better than 2 Crackling Razor Maws. But I think we do want to just throw in a bunch of 1-drops and Prince Keleseth, and this is just not going to work, though, guys. Why? Why? You're never going to be able to find Keleseth in time. It doesn't make any sense. It's just going to be... Because you're just going to add in a bunch of cards into your deck. You're never going to get Keleseth when you want him. I feel like this is just destined for failure. How could this possibly work? It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't... If you get Prince on 2, it's GG, I guess, but this feels just... it just feels so counterintuitive. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. How many 1-drops do we need? We have 13 right now, one of which is the quest. We have 12 1-drops. Maybe just 1 or 2 more. Snow Flippers. Can we possibly meme that hard? Angry Chicken's kind of cool with Prince Keleseth. That's not a terrible idea. Well, it is, but not that terrible. Glacial Shard's kind of a cool card just because it stalls and sets up plays. So maybe that. And then we want some other pieces to fill in here, like 12-year Wardens, I suppose. You know what's interesting? Dispatch Kodo works really well with Keleseth because it gets buffed. But probably just need 3-drops too for the sake of staying in the game. Curve considerations and a handful of 4-drops, like Houndmaster. We need like a Deadly Shot. Oh, we had a Deadly Shot already. Oops. Stitch Tracker is kind of cool, guys, because you could discover a copy of Keleseth, but the problem is Keleseth's still in your deck, so it doesn't actually work. So it's kind of backwards a little bit. The trick is to use draw mechanics to get Keleseth before you play the quest reward. Well, maybe. Regis, put Weasel in the deck, please. I don't know about that. We could try this classic combo that was debuted with the quest on stream. Beyond that, do we need card draw cards? Cold Light Oracles or something? Just to stuff a ton of card draw into a couple small bodies. I like that idea, okay. Can't run Loot Hoarder or Thalnos. Any 1-mana card draw cards. Tracking would be pretty good, I suppose. Maybe something like this?
Call of the Wild.
No Call of the Wild. Get out. You could use both Stitch Trackers and track into Keleseth. I don't think that works, right? Because you still have a 2-drop in your deck. So you'd still have to wait till you drew him to make it work. Would be tough. I think this list looks okay, guys. We got the quest components. We got Keleseth. We've got tracking to find Keleseth. We've got some mid-game cards to help us draw cards or control the board just a little bit to give us some curve flexibility. Oops. I don't totally hate this. DK Hunter to give you late game? Yeah, maybe. I honestly don't know if that's good, but I just want to play it, so I don't really care. Madam Goya to reshuffle Keleseth. Oh my god. Is there ever time to do that? Like, we'd have to redraw him. Oh, it doesn't even do that. It doesn't really... Oh, no, it does. Choose a friendly... Yeah, swap it with him in your deck. Yeah, that would work, but... We could just pull a 1-drop all the time. That would be really, really awkward to spend 6 mana to only... occasionally redraw Keleseth and get +1/+1s. Oh, I see, Keiriku. Yeah, tracking and Stitch Tracker together have a positive interaction. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Let's try this, guys. I really don't think it's going to work, but it should be fun regardless. Like, we've got some goofy stuff happening. So we'll enjoy it, even if it sucks. And that's part of the reason you play, right? Who cares that we just hit rank 4? We're going to trash that rank in no time, boys. How about the Geist that turns your guys into 2/2s? Well, without hounds, I don't know if that would work too well. Also, just really high cost, maybe.
Rank 5, here we come.
We'd probably be on our way to rank 6 if it was possible. I guess we just keep all 1-drops. Rank 10 if it was possible. Is this quest honor? Yeah. How many losses before Regis gives up? 5, probably. If we bottom out at the bottom of 5, I'll probably give up. You could go in casual so the ranking doesn't get trashed. Oh no, it's fine, guys. I'm not worried about that at all. If we trash the ranking, that's no biggie. Why not Cult Master over Cold Light?
Welcome. Boys,
Ooh.
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
47 HK, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, good sir. Appreciate it, 47. Thank you, dude. Why Cold Light over whatchamacallit? Because right now, right? Like, look at the board. Cult Master, first off, wouldn't be playable. Secondly, wouldn't draw me any cards. I think there's going to be a lot of times we're just dead on board. So I think this is guaranteed. Whereas Cult Master's conditional. That to me gives it the edge. Although I didn't really think about it too much when we decided. Never even considered Cult Master, but I think that is the logic. Oh, we're gonna lose. In case anybody was worried, we're definitely gonna lose. I think this deck can climb to rank 20. Yeah, I think you're right. Enough losses to make a YouTube video. Basically, that's right, Mr. Cheshire Cat. We need to get to about an hour. Am I the only one who gets a legend and then loses all desire to try hard? Yeah, Occam, because I basically get to rank 5 and lose all desire to try hard. I have hit legend the last couple months, which is rare for me. It's usually only like once every 3 or 4 months. 2 months in a row is almost unheard of. For me, at least. Okay. How are we drawing all 3-drops so far? It's kind of silly, given how many 1-drops we have. We're getting there, boys. Did I not put... Oh, I do have fire bats. Okay. I don't remember clicking it, but... Post the deck code. It's actually a pain for me to do that. I'm sorry. It's on different PCs, so copying the code is really tough. You have too many 3-drops in the deck. You think so? 6? It's too many? With 1 spell, I guess, technically 7? Maybe. How much does what's-her-name cost? 5? Yeah, we can't play her this turn. That kind of sucks. Actually, I think we'll just play this turn. It's really good with the board, so... We can wait till next turn to finish off the quest, right? Okay. Rank 5 equals Dad Legend. You're right, Zeroshio. That's basically the right way to put it. Oh god, I hate Vilespine Slayer so freaking much. We have like 15 1-drops though, jerks. Why aren't we drawing too many 1-drops? That's my question. I think we're probably dead to the board, but who cares? We're gonna play Carnassa anyway. I don't know if I've ever played this card. Maybe. Maybe I have once or twice. I've actually activated her. I'm not sure. 34 cards in deck. You might be right though, jerks. I don't know. I don't disagree. 6, 10, 11. So we're not technically dead, I guess. We need a Houndmaster though, bad, to taunt this up. We'll draw that guy first. Rip Kelliseth. Yeah, we have a 1 in 35 drawing Kelliseth right now. Houndmaster is what we really need, though. It's the 2 out of 35 that actually matters. Okay. Okay. Oh! What? Are we still dead? 6, 7. Yeah, we're still dead. Gosh dang it. Man, that was close.
The pleasure is mine.
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, of course. We were dead anyway, it didn't matter. High Vile Spine. Yeah. That's what you get for playing a real deck. You get Vile Spine Slayer. We don't get anything real. That went okay, though. I mean, against a lot of decks, we would have dominated there. They hadn't got off to such a rapidly fast start. We were close. I saw Wild Quest Hunter with Bran that doubled the broods and draw. That's kind of silly. You can tell that he didn't realize he had lethal on board. You can tell, Murray. I was actually going to say that. You're 100% right. Because he was so proud of the fact that he had the Spellbreaker. Like, to us it meant nothing because we knew we were dead anyway. But to him it meant a lot because he didn't realize he had it already. So, you could absolutely get that read. Heading out soon. See ya when I'm at school for a bit. Sure thing, Capdog, man. Have a good day, Capdog, if I don't talk to you again. Mr. Cheshire Cat says, resub check. Hooray. Oh, nice, Cheshire. I didn't get a notification, but you definitely are a sub, and the number went up. So it definitely worked. So thank you, Mr. Cheshire Cat, for the kind resub. Good sir. That puts us at 272 Twitch subscribers, guys. Okay. He greets me. He likes the quest, I think. He's excited about the quest. I understand. I get it. I really want to see more viable quests next expansion. Hearthstone needs more broken 1-drops. Yeah, as it turns out, like, at the end of the day, not that many quests ended up really being very good. Rogue was good, but they nerfed it. Wasn't even really that good, honestly. It was annoying. Quest Mage has kind of been good, right? But even then, not that good, mostly just annoying. And then Taunt Warrior was actually legitimately good for a bit there. But that was about it. It's mostly that Rogue and Mage had average win rates, but they just had max annoying rates. So that's the reason they got nerfed. Or, well, they didn't get nerfed, but one of them got nerfed. Quest Mage will probably get nerfed sort of sideways via Ice Block eventually. Can you say Mr. Cheshire Cat's name again? Yeah, I guess I can. Did I say it funny? It is hard to say. It's a lot of awkward syllables to get out. Oh, wow. Interesting. He valued the taunt a lot there. 1-drop beast, please, sir. At least it's good. It's gonna take a few turns to hit this, looks like. Rogue and Mage Quest equals Solitaire. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Very frustrating to play against, because you're kind of helpless. You're seeing the advantage of real decks, guys. You get to play actual cards. It hit face. It didn't hit a minion, jeez. That's helpful. This will be good if we can get there. Jewel McCall. It's one of the better draws we have, I think. 3-drop, 4-drop. Another 6-drop. Ugh. Might just end up playing the Beast next turn. Dies to his board, but he would have to trade a fair bit if he wanted to deal with it. Although we need to get through that taunt. Maybe the Ornery's just better. If we draw 1-drop, that will be the best option because we can just play Carnassa alongside it. It'll be perfectly in a curve. So what do we have? 4, 5, 6, 8. 1-drops out of 22. About a third, a little over a third. 35, 37% chance or something. Regis, play Quest Breeze with Major Domo. Oh my god. That 40 health rag. Sounds risky. Ooh, we did it. We hit it. Are we going to die to the board is the question. We do have a taunt, so... Same story as last time, though. You'd think playing perfectly on curve with 1-drops wouldn't put you this far behind in the game, but somehow it does. The Beast being one of the worst 6-drops, especially for Legendary. Yeah. It's not great. Stats are pretty big, but... I bet you could find the way to play this in a real deck. 9, 10, 17. It's real close. He's trading, though. Nice. It's good for me. It's really, really good for me.
Aha!
Why did he trade his 2 best minions in? What on earth? Wait a second. Did I see that right? Did he trade in the 4-5 and the 5-7 instead of like any other combination of these 4 minions? That was weird. That was super, super weird. Why wouldn't you just... I would probably trade in... I don't know. I mean, not those 2, though. I would have kept one of them alive. I probably... Maybe the 4-5 and the 3-2 and the 2-3 here would have been a little overkill, but... Well, I wouldn't have traded at all, actually, in hindsight. Why was he trading at all? Probably could have killed me. He said 9 damage into those. It's not my business. Not my business. I don't know what his deck's about, so I don't know. But that's certainly not how I would have navigated that play, based on the information that I have. Very, very odd. Okay. That's good news. We have a taunt, which is nice. Deadly shot. Well, we got to play that. It's on curve. Clearly, we want to hit the 4-5 here. We don't want to hit the 1-1. That's the only bad result. So, it's like not even a joke anymore. It's like not even. It seems that you need more help due to the shoddy early game and general aggro opposition. Added Mistress of Mixtures. Yeah, maybe it's just so counterintuitive that we need better early game. We're all 1-drops, right? It's so weird. We haven't even like come up empty on turns that much. We're gonna be really close to stabilizing again this game. Soulfire? Veteran trade. He's gonna trade, I bet, even though he shouldn't. Oh, he's not for once. Okay, he finally turned the corner on us. Nice. So we're going to have trouble stabilizing again here. Makes sense that that's another thing we get. Cold Light Oracle. I love giving him 2 cards right now. It's perfect. I need something, though. We got to find some kind of taunt card. We'll look for a Houndmaster, and then if not, we'll Animal Companion. Oh my god, we did it again! We keep hitting these freaking Houndmasters on command. It's kind of getting silly. That's hilarious. Stop calling your deadly shots like Babe Ruth. Oh, I know. Have you ever noticed that anytime you say something is a bad result, or the only way you get punished, it's exactly what happened? Yeah, I'm well aware, guys. It's all pre-recorded. Sometimes I play it up and like hope that I'm going to finally be wrong. That time I didn't even play it up. I just said, hey, this is the worst thing. Here we go. Still dead. Yeah, probably. He's got 5. Well, not quite dead, maybe. 6. That's 7, so we're 1 health right now, I think. He'll probably trade the 6-5 into the 5-2, though, somehow. Yeah, I don't think we can clear all that. This is gonna die. We can kill just that. Okay, it actually puts me in the game again, especially if we roll either Huffer or Misha. That's an insane draw. Or actually Leok, too, would be fine. I think all three are to clear, right? So doesn't actually matter what we roll. Wow, we huh. I had a deck idea for a Marsh Queen deck, but it uses Dinomancy instead of Keleseth. Interesting. That's a cool idea too. Getting the big birds all the time. I think we do this first to find a taunt, right? We can pull off this for a taunt. No taunt here though. Okay. But we can still draw. We're fine. We have 7 health, so it's not like we're dead to the board right off the bat. This could be a taunt. Nice, perfect. Let's just look at killing him next turn now. Yeah. Okay. I think we're alright. Doomguard doesn't do it. What does it? Double Soulfire does it. Oh, Gul'dan. He doesn't have any taunts though, right? Oh, he's gonna clear a lot of my board though. Shoot. Crap, Gul'dan sucks. Oh, he has taunts too. Oh my god, he drew Gul'dan. That's garbage. We lose. Ugh. We're gonna need a great zombies tier, boys. I don't think any of these help me here. This is the cheapest, so I guess we'll do it in case it somehow matters. No, this is useless.
Aha!
I don't know if there's anything I can find here that wins me the game. I don't think there is. Glacial Shards, maybe. It's really frustrating. We lose. The dream is dead. I know, right? No Tundra Rhino. We had one, but we cut him for Rexar. We might regret it, but... Super dead. Zulok owns this deck. Really? You played this exact deck against Zulok a lot? Now that is interesting, JD. Do you just mean Quest Hunter in particular? Man, we had it stabilized until the Gul'dan. That's why they run Gul'dan though, right? That's fair. That's what it's about. That's the shenanigan. If we'd hit a big taunt, we still maybe could have found it, is what's funny. We were right there. But the Gul'dan into the double ping is what really... Because our board got cleared. If we could have held a board, we would have been able to make trades or actually just push for lethal, perhaps. Was really the... Okay. We got this. We're gonna beat him off here to... That's not the right phrase. We're gonna beat him to a good start. We're gonna beat him like setting off. Oh, I got the giggles now. I'm really done for. He's still playing it. Yeah, it's tough. We're gonna ride down the bottom of 5. That's what we decided on. That's what we're gonna do. The bottom. Here we come to the bottom of rank 5, guys. It's the only thing I play for. Don't clip that, guys. Don't clip that. Oh my god, 126 people watching on YouTube right now. Hello, YouTube. How's it going, guys? Thank you, Wotung, for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, I guess. 3 out of 7. I'll take it. This should really be a 6 completion quest, I think. When at Starving Buzzard for super cards or after quest completion. A lot of people are asking about things that are really good once we complete the quest, like Tundra Rhino and Starving Buzzard and all these other ideas that are really, really good once the quest is done. But I built the deck more to finish the quest, guys. I'm far more concerned about actually winning the quest as I am. Like, once we do the quest, I think we're going to be fine. Like, we'll just be good to go, but it's completing the quest that I'm more worried about. And we wanted to get to Keleseth faster, too, with things like Coldlight Oracle was the idea, so, and tracking. So I'm more focused on getting there and getting Keleseth and doing the things we want to do, as opposed to what happens after we complete it. I think the quest is enough of a power swing on its own that we don't need to worry about abusing that too much as we do just, like I said, getting there, just getting there.
Do you hold Keleseth here until the quest?
I don't. Good timing, though. Good timing. I don't think so. We need to play him on curve, and in my opinion, we could, but Deadly Shot's sort of good against that, but not really even that good. Tracking. I mean, maybe if we had like 4 more 1-drops in hand, I think, Jerks, and we knew we were going to get there closely, but we don't even know yet where we're going to... You know, it might still be a long way off before we get to the quest. I mean, Deadly Shot Glacial Shard is something, but it's honestly not that good. I think I'd rather just Tolvir on curve here. I know he has a 4/5 that I could Deadly Shot, but just do this instead. This game is looking promising. Oh, we'll still lose. Don't worry. What could be the PvE side of the Brawlers Guild expansion look like? What could be the prize at the end? I don't know what the prize at the end would be. But it makes a lot of sense, right, as a PvE adventure. And I know that's something they've wanted it to do. Like, a raid makes a lot of sense. But so does... oh, yeah. Just go face for fall, buddy. You got it. That's the right line. You got a tough spot again, guys. Not there yet. Six, 7. Could also do Arthas plus Bear Shark. Arthas, excuse me, plus Bear Shark. It's kind of slow. Love to Deadly Shot the War Leader. Play 2 minions. Let's just do this. It's fine. Ooh! Hey, baby, we hit something we wanted. What do you know? It's pretty good. Is losing 2 cards really going to make a difference? When are you ever going to go to fatigue? Oh, with tracking? Oh, yeah. I think tracking's fine. What's your favorite Death Knight card? Rexar. Oh, wait. You mean cards you get from Arthas? Frostmourne. Frostmourne for sure. Babe Ruth strikes again. Yeah, that time it actually worked out for me. What do you know? What do you think, though, Jerks? Do you think you're better off holding Keleseth or just pushing it while you know you can get some advantage from it? I mean, essentially, once we complete the quest, we cut the Keleseth value in half, because we reduced the deck size by half, right, with Keleseth, but with Carnessa, I mean. So we get buffs half as often, right? We get 0.5, 0.5 per minion, per draw, I should say, on average. Rexar can't quite kill Finja. I think we'll save this till he pulls the Murlocs out. Clearly he's going to be pulling some Murlocs out. Actually, can we Carnassa right now? We can. Let's do that instead. That looks pretty good, actually. Clean up with Rexar after. No, I agree. If you were close to the quest in hand, I would probably hold it. Good to know that somebody's on my side for once. That's good. It's a good question, though. Oh my god, who just created the Hunter quest? Somebody just... Who was that? Mr. Barnables. He just sent a gift there of his creation of the Hunter quest. That's pretty funny. Good luck, Mr. Barnables. I hope you have better luck than I do. Another spikered steed. Ugh. That is gross. Is he just gonna go face? I probably would. Even though you lose the buff, I think it's still good. I think he made the right call. But I'm definitely gonna just trade Rexar here. We didn't draw one. That sucks. I don't really know how I'm going to trade yet. We're going to look at the board and see what we think is most important. I guess we'll do this first and see where it hits. If it hits here, that changes a lot. Okay, so we just full clear, I guess, actually. Guess I can do this first, but... I don't think we need that. We're going to have card draw out the butt, so that's fine. Lifesteal would be pretty nice. What was the first thing I picked? Adapt? Okay, so that's fine. Lifesteal out the butt, guys. Or not lifesteal. Card draw out the butt. Regis is lights out with the shot calls. Yeah, no joke. No joke. Alright, so we're good. This is a sick minion right now. Kind of insane. It's expensive, I guess, but... If we stabilize the board here with Carnassa, we'll be fine. I mean, if she can attack into the next giant thing he plays, like Tyrion or something. Megasaur is not very good on one Murloc. Jeez, he can't play another Murloc right now? What is his hand? What is up there? He's played 2 Steeds already. He's played both Megasaurs. He's played a Kings. How many cards can he have up there still? If I could get Taunt on this, it'd be pretty bonkers. Might be bonkers anyway. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. I don't even care. I don't even care about anything else. It's the only card I want to play in the whole world right now. Okay. Okay. So I can sustain a little damage now that we have a giant lifesteal dude on board. Somebody clipped that laugh. I'm scared. I mean, there were better Murlocs, right? Theoretically, but he didn't play any Murlocs last turn. He would have if he had a big good one to play. So just gonna take it while we got it. There's no reason to fuss about it. That doesn't trade very well into Carnassa, but he should trade into this because it trades beautifully to it. That's an error. He just gave me a ton of health. People, I gotta say, guys, I feel like the quality of play today has been a little bit suspect. I mean, why not take the value trade here? I mean, I guess... no, it's fine. It's fine. He knows that he can't win the game without killing me. Like, he knows he's going to get outvalued late, so he just has to go for face. Like, he just knows it's a losing path, but he doesn't really have a choice. So I totally understand. I totally get it. He had to go face. It's terrible, and he knew it was terrible, but he had no choice in the matter. That felt like a good win. I liked that one, guys. That was good. We're back to rank 5. Almost rank 4 again. Replace Raptor Hatchlings with Mistress of Mixtures. Raptor Hatchling is really underwhelming. I think that's a good suggestion. I don't want to change the deck yet, because I want to see how we did. But I think that's a good idea, Marie, in general. I think that's the right move. Are you excited about the new NBA season? Yeah, sure. I don't really follow any specific teams or anything, as I probably mentioned before. He made a dire mistake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if he friends us, guys. Why is my friends list so buggy? I gotta ask. I gotta see what's up. I gotta know why he conceded. I feel really bad. I don't think he's gonna accept though. Oh my god, did he accept? No, somebody just logged on. Oh, freaked out. I saw the F and I freaked out. Poor guy. I feel so bad. He's like guaranteed to win that game. There's no way I play consistently enough to win that game. No way. I mean, maybe we get off to a super fast start and we beat him, but he definitely should have tried because we're playing a super meme deck. Definitely should have tried. Hey, Justice, dude, how's it going? Hey, Justice, check out beneath the stream on Twitch. I added a new extension to Twitch, which is the top cheerers. Little extension there, and it shows all the top cheerers all time. And you're number 3 all time, man. I think. Or no, wait, are you number 3? Yeah, you're number 3 all time, Justice. The 3rd most cheers ever, tied with Mecha Sushi X. So thank you, Justice, dude. That's awesome. Probably because of all your fanfics, right? Like, we know why. It's no surprise. But nonetheless, dude, I appreciate it. Jerks, of course, taking the number 1 spot. Lando at number 2, probably unsurprisingly. But Justice at number 3. One of the only 3 people above 5,000, I think, right? No. Mecha Sushi's above 5,000.
No longer tied.
No longer tied. Nice, dude. had to make sure you had the number 3 spot clean and clear. I like it. Making sure there's no claims to your throne, huh? That's funny. That's really, really funny. We got some people who are moving up the ranks real fast. If you look at like monthly, Skellybug has done 3,600 bits in just the last month. Manta Ray has done 5,000 in the last month. So there's some people moving up. It's David Hasselhoek's done almost 2,000 in the last month alone. The top tiers block shifted the blue boxes. Yeah, I know. Twitch has the worst. I'll just tell you guys this now. Oh no, we're dead. Twitch has the the absolute worst utility for controlling your space below the stream. It's terrible. It's very impossible to make it look good. So don't blame me or don't hold me responsible. I try my best, but you just can't space things out because it's basically all mobile responsive and everything just shifts around until it looks happy on every device, and it's impossible to make things consistent or good. Weirdly enough, we don't really have to play for Quest right now. We have Deathstalker Rexar for the super value game. Although if we draw 1-drop, we're good to go. We're at 6 out of 7. Spreading Plague incoming, probably. Oh, this is sort of debate, but not really. We have to play Rexar. I think we'll clear the board too.
Glorious sunshine. Glistening beard.
Yeah, this happened yesterday too. The sun right now is in a position on Earth, right? Or not on Earth, but in relative to Earth, where it comes exactly through the tiniest little angle of my window at a specific time every morning. So, yeah, we get sunlight now in the mornings, apparently, for morning streams, for, like, a little bit of the time, right? It just comes right through. It's funny. I'm glad you noticed, Jerks. Jeez. Good eye, man. Well, these are not good together, unfortunately. Could take a really cheap beast here and try to work it with the Houndmaster. Not cheap enough, unfortunately. We would have had to get a Snow Flipper. A little Snow Flipper. We're still going to lose because he has a giant board somehow. I tried so hard to make a Corpse Taker Hunter work, but the Blood Worm is a really bad card. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh man, it's gross that he actually has like a full minion set here. It's kind of frustrating. could play all this, but how do we win? We need like bloat bat. Silence is not bad. Silence plus boar. Could do this. I forgot this had charge. That's cool. That's pretty chill. The sun is in a position on Earth. You know what I mean. God. I tried to sound smart and I sounded stupid. Sounded so stupid. Why isn't this a beast? It's a giant beast looking dude. Alright. We need this to be 3 mana or less if we want to make a taunt, but I don't think we're going to have time for that anyway. Alright. Medivh is so greedy. I hate this. I hate Medivh and Druid now. Oh, I didn't even know I completed the quest. Holy crap. That's cool. I don't think we have time for this. I think we have to go the route of Rexar, but because spreading plague is always an issue as soon as we go wide. Seems like a loss is what it seems like to me. But somehow we hit rank 4 again with this deck, so I can't complain too much. Your opponent. You know. I'll work with that. Oh, he wastes a weapon charge if he does that. That's cool. Man, he's going for it. He's going face. Oh no, he's trading.
Well,
That makes more
boys,
sense.
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Dan Demand 78, dude, $5 sub. Thank you, Dan. That's awesome, dude. That's really, really cool, Dan.
Mighty Ray is going to win the Title T Invitational. Just saying. Hashtag charity.
Is that right, Justice? Is he? I think he might too. Are you playing him, or I don't know who's left, but let's see who's left. It's Mighty Rai and Siricon and Beastfire and Captain Tars. Mighty Rai's good. Everybody left is good. I know Tars is good because he beat me and Zeroshio. I know Mighty Rai's good. Watched him play. But anyway, Dan Demand, I don't think I said enough love for your $5 sub, dude. Thank you, Dan Demand. Really appreciate it, good sir. $5 sub's insane. And Justice, of course, thanks for the 200 bits, man. Cementing your lead in 3rd place. I like it. Murray got so close to beating Beastfire. Nice. I did not get that close to beating Tars. He was top decking a Reckon with the Maelstrom Portals. I just couldn't compete. My money's still on the captain. You think Tars has got it, huh? Do we ever keep a tracking, guys? Or is that just something we get when we get it? The one problem with running a quest in Kel'Asath is that you reduce your chance of getting Kel'Asath in the mulligan by a card every time. If you keep the quest. I was 2 games to 1 and brought him to 2 HP with my priest deck, but he won, and then he crushed me in the last game. Oh, that's tough, Murray. Really tough. 2 HP for a priest is not much, is it? It's just 1 hero power away. Makes you wonder if there was ever one that you missed along the way. Probably not, but there's always those doubts. So I was like, did I miss some option somewhere to squeeze in 2 extra damage? Could I have done it? Is it possible? This hand is clunky. But at least we have a 2-drop. Yeah, you're right, Moo. We also keep 1-drops, so we basically kick Kel'Asath out of our mulligan options pretty often because we're more focused on other things we're trying to accomplish. This is likely not going to be very good. This is okay, but I'd like to see Stampede eventually enter this kind of deck. Yeah, Stampede's a cool card. I thought it was going to be better than it was. It seemed like it was going to fill a gap for Hunter that Hunter needed, but Hunter just wasn't good enough around Stampede, I don't think, to make it work. That singing was majestic, I bet. I bet it was. I'm such a good, talented singer. Okay, well this is actually not too bad. He's got a little board lead, but nothing crazy. And he's trading for me, so that works out. What do we need to find here? We're not close, so we'll just take Animal Companions for the value, right? Yeah, Huffer's pretty useless. Dies too easily to the board. What do you think of 2 Dinomancy instead of Keleseth Rexar? I don't know. Be hard to use, I'm afraid. A lot of the 1-drops we have aren't beasts, so it seems cool. But we're definitely testing specifically Keleseth right now, so not the test today.
Winter is here.
Ooh, that's gross. That's tough, guys. Just kidding, we have Deadly Shot, it's fine. I wish we hit a card to play with it, but... Jerks is right, 2 3-drops. Of course, I picked this one, so it's kind of my fault, but... Tracking again. We're still not going to get there, but we're going to play both of these, I think. We might track into Keleseth and play Animal Companion, or a 1-drop. Let's do this instead. Bear Shark. Jeweled Macaw looks fine. Definitely want Misha here. Leox, not so great. If Keleseth is removed, you add many 2-drops in, not just Dinomancy. It's a complete deck rework. Yeah, probably. Much smoother curve, right? How long will you stream for? Theoretically another hour, but realistically probably not that long because I think I'm going to have some work to finish up. But we'll see. We'll just see. Nobody has come knocking on my door, my proverbial door, just yet, so... Right now, not super urgent or rushed. Keleseth, hey buddy. What's up, dude? It's nice to see you finally. So, we're not going to win this game. The Rogue has 8 cards in hand. Where did this... Is he running this? He's just running Nesting Rock, huh? Wow, okay. It's a very taunt-oriented tempo Rogue. I haven't seen one with this many taunts, I don't think. I've seen Chain Gang and Corpse Taker, but not Nesting Rock, I don't think. Man! He is all in on the defense. And Deadly Poison. What are we watching right now, guys? What is this? What world do we live in? Oh, cool. That's enough to finish. Nice. Perfect. And they're buffed. Like, we're actually contesting the board a little bit here on stats. It's not too bad at all. I like this rogue. Yeah, it's interesting. It's cool. It's definitely something I haven't seen before. So this is rank 4. Yeah, this is what rank 4 is like. We got a taunt rogue versus a quest hunter. It's very typical rank 4 matchup, guys. I don't know. I don't see the problem personally. Like, what are you guys freaking out about? Hey, Regis, have you seen Big Mouth? I don't know what that is, so I guess not. I'm not sure what that means. You need to play that opponent's deck now. Well, not now, but looks pretty cool. It's the taunt heaviest. Oh my god, he's a baller. Wow. Jeez, dude. Oh, great. How on earth do I win here? Deathstalker Rexar would be a pretty clutch draw. Tolder Warden I don't think helps at all. I think I have to hit Rexar here. Hound Master doesn't really help much. It only hits beasts, so it hits the Fiery Bat and the Raptor Patriarch. But those both go to 6 then, and the math is off. Doesn't help much. Pretty sure I'm just dead here, right? Hit this to 5. That doesn't do anything. We're just super dead. We're out of glacial shards. Has to hit the 7/7 to have any shot here, clearing even. Great. He healed for 14 and hit me in the face for 14. That was insane. But it's really the nesting rock that was the surprise. Nothing else there is that silly. We've seen those cards in Rogue before. It was the nesting rock that's so unusual. I wonder if it's good. Look at how majestic his beard looks in the sunlight. Does it? Oh my god, it's glowing. Yeah, I don't like the sun. Get out of here, sun. Get. Alright guys, we'll try one more game. Hey! Good job on the quest. If Blizzard asked you to voice a card, what class would it be for? I don't know. I don't know. I would say there's like a dwarf class, but there's not. Maybe a warrior. I'm pretty big dude, bit like a warrior. Not too in tune with nature, so I'm not a druid or a shaman or anything like that. Probably a warrior is my closest class in spirit. I haven't seen Corpse Taker and Rogue before. Well, I've seen that. That's not that crazy. It's the, it was really only the nesting rock that surprised me. Yeah, Corpse Taker's, there's a version of Rogue that runs Corpse Taker. I just didn't think it ran the rock. Maybe it did. Just didn't realize. Maybe I just don't remember. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. Dex. Actually, we should just look up Nesting Rock, right? In 1% of decks. Yeah, there is a Prince Rogue with Nesting Rock. That's the exact list he's running. I just said it's a one of in it. You run one Nesting Rock in it. I'd never seen that before. Great news. Dirty Rat
Can you
against...
smell what the rock is cooking?
Oh, can you smell what the rock is nesting? Is more like it. Ooh, ooh. It's a pretty high win rate deck too. 13,000 games on record over the last 30 days. So not an incredibly popular version by any means, but still a version nonetheless. Looks like it peaked in popularity about 3 days ago. Oh my god, we are just super dead. We cannot possibly win this game. I don't think. I think we're... Well, Tolfir Warden, I guess, gives us something, but not much. Not much of a hope. Nesting Rock, interestingly, is one of the lower win rate cards in the deck. I'm not sure it needs to be there. 53% win rate when drawn, and that's the third worst in the deck, and the fifth worst win rate when played in the deck, too. Stormwatcher's the worst card in the deck. Only there for the Wind Fury, of course, and the Corpse Taker. So I don't know why they have two Stormwatchers. I think I'd cut one for another Serenite Chain Gang in this particular list that I'm looking at. Okay, he actually left the beast on board, so this gives me something to work with. I'll go ahead and do this. He heals it to 4 after this, so we'll see. Nice hand, Regis. Thanks, dude. Thanks. So sweet of you, jerks. Yeah, we're back in this game. He left the beast alive. That really helps. It's a pretty good turn, but got way better. Jeez, Louise, man. Oh, Louise isn't here, is she? She's. I say, geez, Louise. Oh my God! Come on, dude. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's played 10 cards already. He had every low-cost card imaginable against me. God, that is brutal. Except my friend request Regis. I'm not. I don't really have any open friend spots right now. I do technically, but they're kind of reserved, so unfortunately I can't. Unbelievable how many cards he's played. Every low-cost card. Oh. Doesn't really do much. Unfortunately, everything lives. Even the Dirty Rat would live. Alright, let's track first. We could play 4 1-drops if I pick it, and that would put me at 6 out of 7. Would give me pretty good odds. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's hope there's a Holy Nova. He'll just trade and draw like a bajillion cards off a Holy Nova. Regis, are you a Texans fan or a Cowboys fan? Neither. I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be Texans, but neither. I used to hate the Cowboys as a kid because I was like a 49ers fan. The old Steve Young, Troy Aikman era, I guess. But I really don't care about either one. Kazakis shouldn't be too bad. I'm hoping he makes some trades here and we just get a crazy Rexar, right? That's the plan. Kill his board with Rexar. Okay, that's another thing at 2 health. That's nice. He still has a heal, so he can heal something and take a trade again. Just gonna suicide that one, okay. Incoming Spirit Lash, no doubt. Still good for Rexar, but I mean, come on, man. Every low-cost card. He's drawn 17 cards already, and all of them were low-cost cards. What do I pick here? I guess we get a Keleseth out? Or no, we might... Do we want a 1-drop or do we want a Keleseth, guys? I think we're gonna Rexar this turn no matter what. If I don't pick the Keleseth, it's gone forever. But I also... Well, we're gonna be build a beasting, so we can take the Keleseth. We'll get a 1-drop eventually, right? Like, it's fine. We'll get a 1-drop eventually, because we can build a beast every turn in the meantime. We don't have to... Don't have to do Queen Carnassa next turn. We can Keleseth and build a beast. How do we get enough health to win this game, though, is the question. Lifesteal minions, I guess? That's the only way. If there's any justice in this world, Raza and Anduin will be card 29 and 30, I think. There's nothing good off that. It's impossible for him to get a good card off that. We don't have any. Every card we run is bad. Okay. Alright. Rhino's pretty sick. Plus Bloodworm. That's a 10 mana play is the problem. Maybe we just take Rhino plus Croc and we use it in combination with our Queen Carnassa dudes. We don't have any Carnassa dudes yet, though, is the thing. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it later. There's no point here. No. No point here. We still don't have a 1-drop. We didn't get to play Keleseth with our dudes. So, we're alright. The reason I traded instead of going face is because we're clearly not close to killing him yet, and frankly, the 2 damage to me might be very, very relevant.
Welcome.
But we'll see.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Smoth Meek 1 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Smoth Meek, for the subscription, dude. I think that'll put us at 274 concurrent subscribers. Why play Kelliseth, though? To play a minion. To have something on board. And to buff half of our deck, right? It's basically half of our deck right now. Another Nesting Rock. Alright. So over this game right now. There we go. Do we do this now or wait? Do we need to play Giant Anaconda? Oh, it won't pull a zombie, so we definitely... I thought this was going to get pulled, but it won't. So we definitely do this. Could build a beast first, but I don't... Well, we still have mana. We can. It's fine. Nesting Rock looks good. We're going to need to survive and just take it on. It's expensive, but it's fine. It's got a lot of damage. By the way, this will be my last game because of maintenance. Just got kicked out myself. Oh. Is it maintenance time? You serious? Well, that'll have to end the stream if it's maintenance. That's going to suck. You seem to be hitting Nesting Rock. Well, he got his off this Jeweled Macaw. It's just frustrating that it's happened like twice in a row. It's annoying also that I have the only minion that's going to die there. Has he played Death? He hasn't played Death, so this guy's just bait to die. It's kind of funny. Do we have to play it anyway, though? We can do this. Sweet. 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 Alright. That was actually pretty cool. Need this guy to live. Gonna kill all the minions so it has a likelihood to live. Unless he draws exactly Razo, he shouldn't be able to kill it. It's gonna take a lot of hero powers. He would need to play so many zero-cost cards. He could silence it, I guess. Velen plus Mind Blast. Great. Cool. Sick. Priest is awesome. Oh yeah, guys, I think the stream's gonna have to end. I think Hearthstone is under maintenance, apparently. You guys seeing the same thing on your end? Apparently we're just dead to that, which is unfortunate. That was gonna be my last game of the Hunter anyway, so it was just gonna be a couple of regular games. Let's see if we can't get back in. Otherwise, I guess we'll just call it a little early this morning. RIP stream. Seems like everybody's done on Hearthstone. What happens when we hit play? Closed. Playful sprites have disrupted Hearthstone. I could technically play on EU, guys, but I do sort of need to run this morning anyway. Like I said, I was probably going to have to drop out a little early regardless. So this is a good opportunity to end the stream early. I'll be able to get some extra productive time in, extra 30, 40 minutes or so. So I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, guys. We had a lot of fun this morning. It was a good stream for sure. Got to play some fun Hunter. Some silly things happened. Had a handful of new subscriptions today. A lot of new subs. 6 new subs. 6,660... Or no, 6,650 bits were also cheered. That was too many sixes there for a second. So a ton of bits, a ton of follows, a ton of subs, everybody. Thank you so much, as always, guys. I really do appreciate all the love. You guys keep surprising me. We've also had 105 viewers and 122 viewers on YouTube, so really crowded stream today. It's over 230 people almost, so thank you everybody for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. That said, guys, do check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. There will be new videos every day, more or less. In fact, I think there will probably be 2 videos today and a couple popular videos already this week. So if you like those sorts of things, you might want to subscribe on YouTube to get more of those sorts of things. But until then, everybody, thank you so much, as always. And until next time, game on.